Previously on Canada's Next Top Model, the models hone their interview skills. Mo excels.
Do you want my job or something?
But is shocked when Sinead wins yet another challenge. The girls blow off some steam with some sexy house guests. And Rebecca gets up close and personal with a newfound friend. At a posh photo shoot, Gina and Sinead took a nosedive as they struggled to embody the glamorous life, while Mo soared, strutting her stuff and rocking the shoot. In judging, Cori plummeted to the bottom two for the first time, but it was Gina who was sent home. 6 girls remain, who will be eliminated tonight.
What you got?
Girls, what a pleasure it's been getting to know all of you. I know this won't be the last time we all see each other, so don't be too sad about the goodbyes today, okay? Tara, Calgary, keep it rockin', all-star, and don't let anything get in your way. Beck, love ya, have a cocktail tonight for me. Cori, don't ever give up. Only thing stopping you is believing in you. Tia, yeah, you talk a lot, but you're one of the funniest girls I know. Sinead, rock star. Quit being so sweet. You deserve everything that's coming at you. Mo, sassy Mo. Love you, girl. Keep moving those hips and bringing attitude. Miss you already. Lots of love. Gina G. Aww.
You guys! You're evicted! You have to move your crap into our room. You have 10 minutes!
In 10 minutes? We don't have...
So when we got home, there was a sign on our bedroom door that we were evicted. I'm not sure if having all of us in the same room is gonna either sort of help us understand each other and calm it down, or just gonna drop a couple atom bombs on us and see everything explode. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out.
And okay, not so fast. I'm walking backwards. Turn it over.
Watch us with our powers.
Workout day. Photo shoot time.
Yep.
Ah! It could be because we're all in one room, we'll get to know each other. Or it could be we're all in the same room, we're gonna rip each other's heads off.
Congratulations, girls. You all made it to week 5. But are you in top condition, or are you just spinning out of control?
So we got another J-mail, and we had an idea that we were gonna be doing fitness stuff.
It's working out. I haven't worked out since I've been here, so that's weeks, so might be a bit out of shape.
I am so unfit. I haven't worked out since high school gym class. I never work out. I guess I don't feel the need.
So we got all of our fitness stuff together, and we ended up at the Yorkville gym.
Welcome, girls.
Hey!
I know it's a little stressful right now. You know, you guys are down to the last 6, and you have to really push yourselves even harder right now. This is Chris, and he's your taskmaster for today. He's gonna whip you into shape.
Good morning. I know it's early. Congratulations for making it this far. Girls, let's mount up on the bikes, okay? If you're feeling, you know, nauseous, just back off the intensity a little bit.
So you ready to do it?
Yeah!
I'm so proud of you girls. It's down to the last 6. Oh my God. But there can only be one winner.
How do you guys feel?
Good? Guys are looking good so far. Let's see how long it's gonna last though.
I felt like I was gonna die, but I just kept on pushing.
See, you're falling apart.
Making it so far, I know now that I have more to offer than I thought I did, and I know when to talk and when not to talk now. However, I also know that talking is my personality, it's my selling point, so I'm not going to shut up just because you feel like not listening to me.
I can say that this competition has taught me how to be a better model. I know that I have so much drive that sometimes I don't even know where it comes from. I couldn't pinpoint it.
Let's go, girls. Hard as you can. 30 seconds.
Sometimes I just get so driven to do so well that I'm like, wow, okay, I don't know where that came from.
Back down to about 80 RPM.
My drive and determination has changed because I've always been like the more laid back. Like my mom says, I have horseshoes up the rear. I'm just lucky. And I think that this competition has really sort of taught me to not just rely on luck and to actually push through and actually use skill and focus on things. It's just changed me for the better.
Almost there, girls.
I think if I win the competition, it'll change my life in a huge way. I will start working and it'll just be like night and day from the factory to the fashion industry. It'll be wild. I haven't won a challenge before and I want to win.
Rebecca?
I'm good.
Tara?
Oh, great.
Sinead?
Awesome.
I do think that I've grown through the competition. I've gained a totally different look on the fashion world. Like I knew nothing about fashion when I came in, and I still really don't, but I know a little more. I've had my ups and downs, and I think I have to exude more confidence in myself.
In this competition, I've learned that I should just let my confidence exude from me and not be shy and meek anymore. Sometimes when they criticize me, it sort of makes me want to compete even more. It makes me want to beat them even more. Like I'm going to do good and you guys are going to be mad at me. So I'm trying to step it up today.
Yeah?
Cori, this is beautiful. Starts off so hard, goes so strong. She's like, I love working out. Middle of the way, starts to die. Then she's completely green by the time we're done.
I might vomit after this.
Just to be still standing, girls, you're all winners. Okay, girls, everybody, have a seat. Give yourselves a hand, everybody. Come on.
You did it, Cora. You guys did such a great job. I'm so proud of you. I got a note for you all. Hi, girls. I think it's time we get to know each other better. Let's hang out and talk one-on-one. Meet me at the Chemin Hotel J.
And then Cori threw up.
I pushed really hard and I actually ended up puking afterwards.
She was spinning too fast, I guess.
This is why, boys and girls at home, you shouldn't smoke.
This is not the judging room. There's no table. There's no judgment. I just really want to know a little more about you. You had a great shoot last week. I mean, were you shocked when I pulled you up first?
I was shocked. First of all, I'm like, oh my God, if he calls my name first, that's like going from worst to best. I was really, really thrilled. I feel like I have to work twice as hard as everybody else because of my skin color. Mm-hmm. And when I watch fashion shows, 1 in every 10 girls is black and the rest of them are not.
Models like Tyra and Iman, and Naomi, I've worked with all of them. They all really fought to get where they did. Your skin tone is stunning, but know that other people are gonna look at you and they're going to see skin color first, and they're gonna categorize you, okay, do we want a black girl here? So you've gotta convince them, you know what? Mo is right for this job. I think it's important to not self-edit yourself and give us what you think we want to hear.
I'm now more aware of when people are getting agitated. First, I was just like, I'm not gonna talk, Like they don't wanna hear it, I'm not gonna talk. And as soon as I close my mouth for 2 seconds, even if it's just like to take a breath, what's wrong with you, Tia? Are you okay? I'm like, dude, I can't talk all the time, my jaw's gonna hurt.
This is a different girl than who comes into judging. I think if you brought this kind of confidence and passion and projection and energy, I think you might even push the judges to think, ooh, Tia's not my front runner.
I came into this competition thinking that I wasn't gonna make friends. Each of them are like, honestly, they're awesome people in their own way.
Have you ever thought that anybody in the house might be even manipulating you? You gotta watch your back, Sinead, because let me tell you, you're beautiful, you're talented. And I said in judging, is anybody jealous of Sinead? No one would say anything, but everyone had this look on their face like, I wish I could be Sinead. I can guarantee you that jealousy and those manipulative people are gonna be there beyond this competition.
But there is a fine line between, watching your back and then becoming a pessimist. You know what I mean?
I want you prepared so that I could say, okay, I prepared her for that.
Yeah.
Like, are you preparing yourself in your mind in some way that if you become Canada's Next Top Model and you're out there really working, do you think it would overwhelm you?
I think I could handle it. I don't know, I've experienced so much loss in my life, and this situation, like, everything will make me cry, and sometimes I can't bring myself to stop, and I don't know what to do.
The judges, I think their main concern is kind of your fragility. I think what they want to see is that, okay, there's definitely this side that's sensitive, but we want to see that other dynamic. You're the cool chick that I want to go out and hang out with. So you're the girl that I feel like, oh, I want to know like that. But you don't let us see that in judging.
I think it's like hard for me is because like in judging, I don't want to say something and sound like stupid. I'm kind of more shy, I find, because I'm definitely not a shy person.
I just feel it rumbling down here and I want it to come out, everything, okay? I noticed in the last judging, when Gina went home,
that was brutal. They all think that I'm really tough. I usually am, but like from like the past 7 months, it's gotten more, I've been more and more emotional and more in touch with my emotions.
The past 7 months, why?
My mom went blind. She was poisoned. She can't see me dance anymore. She can't see like my paintings or my art. And it's just really hard to like face that reality.
In this business, I think it's important to feel those emotions. I think finding that strength is gonna serve you. We're at a point where anybody can step forward. I mean, you're all beautiful, right? And you've all got strengths and weaknesses. Who's the person that really is the true top model?
After our session with Jay, all the girls were taken to Flirty Girl Fitness.
Hey girls, ready for round 2? Yeah. Y'all really ready? Yeah. All right, we're gonna do something a little bit more fun, so I'm gonna introduce you to Krista.
Welcome to Flirty Girl Fitness. I'm Krista, so I'm gonna be your pole dance instructor today. So as you can tell, we're in a room with 11 brass dance poles. I'm gonna teach each one of you a hot, sexy routine. Pole dancing is about attitude. I need you guys to be confident, I need you to be sexy, I need you to be sassy and sensual, okay? So the challenge today is that each one of you are gonna learn a pole dance and then you're gonna perform it. And the girl that exudes the most sexuality, the most physicality, does this dance the best is going to win the challenge. All right, girls, go get changed and I'll see you back here. There's nothing sleazy about pole dancing. We're all about women's sexuality and femininity. Women need to embrace it again. I think it'd be great for any model or any woman who wants to feel more confident, get more attitude, get in touch with their inner emotions.
I have never done pole dancing before. Actually, the cycling we did was the first exercise I've done in a few years, so I'm really excited about this.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do well or not. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm kind of awkward with my body.
All right, girls, so we're gonna start off and learn a little bit of the choreography. Be sexy, be big with your moves. So we're gonna stand a little bit back from the pole. 1, 2, and 3 we step. 4 we step, and then we're gonna wiggle down to the floor. So bum comes to the back, slide down your legs, and bring them back up. So to do a hip circle, you wanna put your hip really big out to one side, round your bum out to the back, and then we're gonna come to face the pole. Now, as soon as you come close to the pole, you always want to be on your tippy toes. You want to be on your Barbie feet. It's going to make you look nice and lean. So up on your tippy toes, and then I want you to grab the pole. Be really sassy when you grab the pole. Slide, open, close, walk around the pole. You're up, and you're around. Perfect.
Okay, maybe
I'm not as good. Obviously, she's a dancer. They told me, like, at first I didn't seem very confident and I wasn't that great on the moves.
You have to put a little bit of muscle into it.
I've tried dance classes before and I'm not very good with remembering steps.
Okay, you ready? Okay, let's take 2 steps. We're just gonna walk, 2, and spin.
I was so overwhelmed. I'm just like, okay, I need more than 20 minutes to learn this thing.
I think it's going to be a bit difficult, and I think it's going to be a bit of an emotional roller coaster for them. All right, you guys ready for the individual challenges? All right, you guys ready for the individual challenges? Yeah. We're all going to be dancing on this one pole. Be really supportive. Okay, this takes a lot of confidence and a lot of guts to do this, so I want you guys to be really applauding for your friends.
I'm gonna work this pole whether I look like an idiot or not.
You wanna go first? You look gorgeous. Sexy. Nice. You got it. Woo.
I've never done anything like that before. I think I was almost a mess.
You look fantastic. Awesome! Woo! You nailed the spin.
I had so much fun. It was so cool.
Cori?
Oh, go Cori. Do it.
Fabulous job. Tia, you know what I like? I like that you followed through. Miss Tara, you are quite sexy.
He had a ton of confidence, which is great. Almost too much though, because I think he used to be a dancer, and I didn't find you flowed all that naturally on the pole.
Rebecca, that was really good. I mean, you did a pretty good job.
I think you tried really hard. I think obviously you need a little more practice.
Mo, girl.
You just stopped. So you got a little bit fumbled and you stopped, and you moved beautifully. You look so gorgeous.
Cori, you came in like terrified.
I was a little nervous when you first tried the spin.
You just came out of your shell, you just came out of your comfort zone, and you really went for it. Sinead.
I thought you danced beautifully, you looked great, but you were kind of shy, and at first I didn't even really notice you in the class, but you actually moved gorgeous.
Good job, everybody!
And our winner today is Cori. Honestly, you did a complete turnaround by the end of the class. And you really, really tried.
Sort of sucks. The dancer who didn't win the dancing challenge.
I feel like I really, really have to pull my weight and try a lot harder.
Cori, so later on you have a little surprise on your next photo shoot with Ninalowo. But first, you get to choose two of the girls that you thought was the best.
Tia and I'm gonna have to go with Rebecca.
Cori chose me and Tia, which I thought was really nice because I kind of thought that she would pick Tia and Sinead because with the two groups apparently that there is, that was their little group. So I thought it was really interesting that I was chosen. And that meant a lot to me.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Welcome to Hammam Spa. Cori, you will be receiving a massage today.
Okay. I picked Tia and Rebecca because I thought they tried harder than all the other girls, and during the routine, even if they forgot a move, they didn't stop, and crack themselves. They just kept on going. They improvised, and they had the most fun, I think.
I know Cori is just so happy that she beat me.
I think she might have been surprised that she didn't win, but I don't know. She didn't really say anything to me after, so.
She just really tweaks my nerve. Like, just, it's like she has a whole, it's not even,
She took herself too seriously, and that's why she wasn't able to let go and have fun. So that's maybe why she didn't win.
It's really hard not having Gina here too, because Gina is someone who I can confide in and can totally, I know that she feels the way I feel, usually, about people like Cori.
Tara might be a little bit mad, I'm not sure. So I don't know what they're gonna think when we get back.
And she has the worst mouth ever.
All day. Don't ever touch my neck. I was not joking. Yeah, what the The judges are probably themselves.
She literally reminds me of trash.
Now, your life as a top model is gonna have ups and downs. Learn to bounce back quickly and hold that magic moment.
We're jumping.
We're gonna be bouncing.
So we walked into this gymnasium.
Hey ladies, how are you?
Hi! And Nole was waiting for us, and he was telling us that we're gonna do an editorial shoot.
We're here at the Oakville Gymnastics Club, and today your photo shoot is going to be a very high fashion editorial shoot. As you can see, the hair and makeup is going to be very kind of modern and futuristic, and you'll be wearing beautiful, voluminous clothes. And guess what? You'll be jumping on a trampoline. So you girls have to work your face, your hair, and your clothes.
I did gymnastics when I was about 5, maybe, so I haven't jumped on a trampoline in years.
Whoa! Hey. It's Captain J.
And runs in J, so like we're all really, really excited for the shoot.
I always wanted to do that in an Olympic arena.
On, baby.
Well, I'm here because I got a message on my phone from Stacy. Cori, you rocked that pole, and I just couldn't believe it. So, Cori, you're not gonna just have your regular amount of frames like the rest of the girls. You're gonna have half that many more. Halfway through your photo shoot, we're gonna stop, and we are going to analyze every frame. That's gonna help you, because you're gonna see what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong.
I don't think it's that fair, but it's not like I can do anything about it, so I just suck it up and try and do my best.
First of all, you need to pick only one of those girls you went to the spa with.
I'll pick Tia.
Okay, so Tia, you're not gonna be able to sit down and do the analysis, but you are also gonna get the extra frames.
Oh, thank you.
The focus that is required is quite intense. They are on a trampoline, so the natural tendency is to tense up, and they're being expected to relax and also not fall.
I've noticed from past shoots that I've done, if I'm nervous, I don't do as well. So I'm just going in there with a positive attitude and just gonna have fun with it.
Keep that one toe pointed really long, and it gives such a long leg.
If you stick your feet forward, you know what's gonna happen?
They get
You're gonna look
shorter?
like you're gonna have short little feet, and it actually doesn't look interesting.
I see it as a good thing that Jay's here. Now he can see like how I am in a shoot and how I focus. So I think it'll be a good thing for me.
Almost angry.
Really jump into it. Excellent.
I love the way the light wraps on her face.
You gonna get on there later?
Yeah, I'll
Show
jump.
me how it's done.
Rebecca really should be leaving that sausage factory and walking straight into the pages of a magazine. Good luck.
Thank you.
See you later.
You've got a lot to watch for. Your body's flying in the air, so you have to make it look graceful and then concentrate on your face at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of angry. Good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This is the type of photo shoot I love. Like, I think this photo shoot and the one where I had the octopus on my head, like, I love when they can turn something like this into something awkward but beautiful.
Don't lose your neck. Feel it. She has an incredible range of body movements. Her face needs a little bit more range.
Beautiful. Do that same shape again and bring some urgency off in that direction.
I don't think she believes that she's a model yet. And half the battle of being a top model is the confidence. She has 8 more frames.
Great. Try something else. Okay, yeah, great.
Good luck, you did a good job.
Thank you. I think it went pretty well.
Show me what you got, baby.
Editorial to me means like very serious expression on your face and very distinct body movements.
All right, Broken Doll was cute.
More graphic. Beautiful. Try to point your toes. Great. Beautiful.
I feel having the extra frames and having to analyze my shots was a huge advantage for me.
Guess what? You still have half your photo shoot still to go.
And if you bent this leg, you would really get to see that you're flying in the air.
Just be aware of pointing the toes. Some of your earlier photos, they were just a little lackluster. This is amazing.
I'm so glad that I won that challenge. That was awesome. Thank you so much,
You did a
guys.
good job, girl.
I'm excited, but still a little nervous. I feel like I have good control of my body.
Make it fashion and less dancer. I need strong structural moves. Your legs are so graceful, but you're looking a little too dancer and not like karate. The dancer came out in her and it completely ruined her photo shoot for me. As an art director, I kept having to tell her to stop doing the dance moves. You're covering up your face too much, so just go like this. Too high?
In some shoots, that dancerly quality will really benefit her, and in other shoots, it will hinder her. Every shoot requires a completely different interpretation.
It's just really hard not being the dancer and trying to be the model. I'm a little worried about my place in the competition at this moment.
Not monotone. I really wanted more from Tara because you know what? We're coming close down to the end of this, and these girls need to step it up. And Tara is just kind of coasting right now.
Front ways?
I'm physically ready to do the shoot today. I consider myself to be a very active person. I have absolutely no problem in terms of physical fitness for doing this.
Boom!
Beautiful.
Sit.
Yeah.
You're fierce, girl.
What's with the hands on the hips? I don't need prom queen up in the air.
You got it. Excellent. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on, baby. Pop.
Yeah. Great.
Now, Mo, we'll be here all night if we keep stopping after every 2 or 3. Keep jumping, Mo.
Yeah.
I feel like I gave 150% out there.
Mo came on set, a lot of downtime in between each frame. But looking through her film, we got her shot, but there really wasn't a lot of stuff to choose from. Last one. Make it your best, babes.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Come off your jumping trampoline.
Corey won a prize, and she shared it with me, so I get 1.5 the amount of frames that other girls get. But it could also be a negative, you know? They're like, well, you had 1.5 as many times as everyone else. Why couldn't you bring it?
But Tia, don't look scared. You look scared. Well, are you scared today?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, then Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, coming straight at you. Oh,
Great. Yeah.
because right now, girlfriend, you look like a scared ostrich, and I do not like that. What's going on here? Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Oh, she came onto set and she was completely frazzled. I kept having to tell her to concentrate. You thank God you have 25 more frames, because I hate to say it, you're gonna need it. See, you're not focusing, Tia. Focus. One of you girls is going home. Right now, it don't looking that good for you. Each of these pictures right now
Not great.
could be your last one.
Shooting Tia was very painful, to be perfectly honest.
Tia, strong. I want you looking out.
Eyes face down.
She was an absolute disaster. She could not manifest a good image to save her life.
But I'm glad I got the extra 25 frames because maybe they'll find something in there.
I think we got one image.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyone could be at jeopardy at this point. No one's gonna admit that they did bad or that they're worried that they're gonna go home.
I really wish I could explain to you why Sinead, T, and Cori have pirate makeup on their face. They went nuts in the other Cadillac.
One the face, Rebecca.
That would have been appropriate maybe when I was 10. Even then, it might be a little weird.
Oh, Macy! Their behavior makes me feel really grown up and adult.
Unfortunately, tomorrow you're going to meet with the judges. There's 6 of you left now, but at the end of the night, there will only be half of the original 10 who are going to continue on in hopes of becoming Canada's next top model. See you in the judging room.
Right now, I'm like,
I would love to see what would happen if either Sinead, Tia, or Cori went home tomorrow.
Go. Oh, that one's good.
If one of us is going home tomorrow, we might as well have a great time before we leave.
I can't afford to go home, so I'm going nowhere. I'm here to stay.
Call a top model house. Girls, as you know, we're halfway through the competition. I have a fabulous friend of mine, Mr. Justin Germain.
Hi.
From an amazing salon called Shag.
That's right.
And he's also an expert for Pantene. Because when I look at you girls, you're living in this fabulous top model house, but honey, you're not looking like top models right now. You girls need some help.
Today we're talking about, effortless.
Like what product would you use for this hair?
Ice Shine Hairspray.
Ice Shine.
You're gonna be able to keep these pieces in place that we
Okay.
like.
It's half up and half down. I like that.
Yeah. We're gonna use the mousse. That's gonna add a lot of shine. We're definitely gonna get in here with the flat iron and really try to get all of these little kinks out. We don't want to look like we try too hard, right? The mousse is for volume.
Ooh, yes. It's really, Tia's face is really coming out. Now that they have short hair, let's show Mo and Sinead what they can do.
Gonna take a little bit of the Pantene serum.
When she's going to judging, she can do this.
We'll go back to the texture.
Ooh, work it out.
Even a mohawk kind of shape is looking great on her.
I think we're saving Miss Tara for last.
So this is anti-frizz.
Anti-frizz.
Sleek that down.
Yeah, it's giving her a very editorial ponytail.
Yeah.
Do you think the judges will like it?
Well, good evening, girls. I love the smiles and I love that you're all dressed up. Well, let me tell you about our amazing prizes yet again. First, a modeling contract with top agency, Sutherland Models, an editorial spread in Fashion Magazine, and then the big one, a $100,000 modeling contract with P&G Beauty, makers of Pantene and Braun. Tonight, again, our very opinionated, very witty judges. First, Mr. Charisma himself, fashion and celebrity photographer, Paul Alexander.
Evening, ladies.
International supermodel, Yasmin Warsame.
Hi, ladies.
The one and only Ms. Jeannie Becker, fashion journalist and editor.
Hi, girls. You all look so beautiful tonight.
And then our guest judge tonight, John Vanderschilden, who shot you this week in your high in the sky fashion editorial shoot.
Hi, girls.
Hi. So now it's time for your individual assessments. And tonight, Mo, you're first. I love Mo is giving us a burst of sunshine with her yellow top. Well, you were very excited at the photo shoot.
Yeah.
And you stepped on the trampoline and you were like, woo, Lord, she fell over back on her back. But you rolled with the punches. Let's take a look at your best shot. I love the legs. The biggest kind of negatives that we hear with you, they feel that you're too short. Look at me, I just said they. In this photo, Mo, you make me believe that you're 5'10".
I love the face because it's not a face that I've seen from Mo before, really.
You did deliver some great expressions and quirkier than I had expected.
Nole said that you got the shot, but there weren't enough frames to choose from, and that you did well overall, but you didn't blow him away. Cori, you're next. Cori was the challenge winner this week. You got accolades. Where did this girl come from? Did you have fun doing it?
I had a blast.
Let's take a look at your best shot. I love the energy and the way she's holding her ponytail and everything.
That's fierce.
Who is this girl?
Someone who's been listening.
Yeah, there were so many great shots. You saw Nole and I got in an argument on set. Fists came out and then his wig fell off. And, in the end, we somewhat settled on this, even though I think you just really had an amazing shoot overall.
We obviously really did a number on you last week, and I think you really hurt us.
Rebecca, you're next. I love your little tie thing going on there. Let's take a look at your best shot. It's very edgy
that's
and
cool.
Rebecca, your look is tailor-made for this kind of shoot. You are such an editorial girl.
That girl on that screen is light years away from, what I perceive you to be, and that's the magic of fashion.
You made it seem effortless.
Star Wars meets The Matrix meets high fashion all in one.
You pulled out an incredible performance in terms of body language. I would have wanted more in terms of expression.
Kick your heels off.
You're gonna make me jump?
Just like hop a little bit, and I want you to give us 3 dynamic faces and poses. So just go for it.
There we go.
That's it.
Amazing.
Give me 2 more. Good.
That's great.
Awesome. There you go. Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Tara, you're next. You had your high-flying photo shoot. Let's take a look at your best shot.
There's smoldering going on there. And where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm like on another planet. To me, it looks just weird.
Those hands, they're too graceful. This shoot was not about grace, it was more about edge and hard, and I could tell you had a bit of a challenge with that.
It got really awkward and hard to figure out.
You have to think the reverse. You have to think broken down. Ruin your posture for us. See, even still, I feel like you're placing the shoulder forward. It's interesting, I was just reading Nolé's notes. He said that you did great poses, but they weren't fashionable ones, and that your dance training really worked, as he put it, horribly against you. Well, thanks, Tara. Tia, you're next.
I'll tell you right now, Tia, what makes you an original, you're a little out of whack, mentally and physically. No, I mean, in the best possible way. But really, it's like to me, you look like somebody drew you.
You're a very beautiful girl, and when I saw you dressed, I was really looking forward to shooting you. And honestly, within a few frames, I had that sinking feeling.
I think it was just the jumping that just totally threw me off. Like, literally, I was just like all over the place.
Let's look at your best shot. I love your legs. So strong and powerful.
The photo actually looks great. The problem is that there weren't enough of them. If you can take the criticism and turn it into a positive, you will actually have great potential to be a model.
Thank you.
Sinead, you're up next. Let's take a look at your best shot of you flying up in the air.
Whoa! Cool.
I love the symmetry of the shot.
You have great awareness of your body. It was actually very hard to choose a best one because there were so many great shapes.
I've seen better facial expressions out of you, Sinead, I'll be honest.
When you don't have eyebrows or anything that you can play with, one of the best things that you could do is with your eyes. Widen them, squint them, look off.
Nolé said that you had a great understanding of what the shoot was, but that you still don't believe you're a model and that you don't command the attention you should.
Thank you.
Well, now it's time for the judges to deliberate, and when we call you back in, I'm gonna let you know which young lady will be going home tonight. I want a legend, Canada's Next Top Model. Who consistently has done better than the other girl? Who really has a chance? Go ahead, there's your girl Mo. You were just talking about Mo.
I wish she was a little taller.
She has beautiful legs, but they're short legs.
But don't you think Mo is the only girl who brings sass?
Sheer sassy personality alone does not a model make.
Cori.
Cori is a gorgeous girl. She's a sexy little babe.
She's too short for me.
You think Cori is too short?
It's a limiting factor.
Rebecca.
Just her frame alone gets her in the door.
She's clear as mud. There's no definitive personality.
You are so wrong, man. She's got great style because she's an original.
We expect more from Rebecca. And the fact that Rebecca isn't giving it to us makes me concerned that she won't give it to us when the chips are down. Tara.
She has all the attributes that we're looking for, but she just fails to deliver almost weekly.
She's got the height, she's got the body, but the sum of the parts is not giving us a great product. Sinead.
She's little and not a model as far as I'm concerned.
Really? I'm sorry, Kate Moss is shorter than Sinead.
She's a beautiful girl, but she does not have the body of a top model.
I still think Sinead has what it takes. Tia?
She just seemed a little scattered and a little out there. I also think that Tia is sharp. I think she's got a great personality.
She gets her foot in the door because of her looks, and actually she gets more than one chance.
We gotta go with majority rules, and it looks like we made our decision. In just a few moments, we're gonna have half the number of girls that we started with. There truly are 6 beautiful women standing in front of me. And I only have those 5 photographs in my hands. These 5 photos represent the 5 young women who will continue on in hopes of becoming Canada's next top model. I'm so excited for this first young girl. She was at the bottom and she's refueled her rocket to the top. Come up here, Cori. I love the confidence you just gave me in that walk. Congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Canada's next top model.
Thank you.
Rebecca. Thank you. We love this photo. Congratulations. Tia. I know you're happy to be getting this photo right now, right?
Yeah.
Your performance is not equaling your raw potential. You have to find a way to balance that out. Congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Canada's next top model. Sinead. Week after week, you prove yourself with beautiful photographs. We feel there might be something's missing. You have to find that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Will Tara and Mo please step forward? You know I only have one photo in my hands. And this one photo represents the young girl who will be continuing on in hopes of becoming Canada's next top model. Whoever's name I don't call must immediately go home. I'm honestly surprised that the two of you are standing here. Tara, you have the walk. You should have the performance background to walk in this room and blow us away. We feel you might be in this competition just cruising. Mo, you bring this spunk and energy into this room. And week to week, your photos have been getting better and better. But the fact that your photos are just getting better, but amounting to mediocre product. Is that enough? Who has the complete package to survive out there in the world of fashion? It's time to get out of cruise control. Congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Canada's next top model.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh, come here. Stand up. You gotta fight hard. Okay. I know. All right.
idea why I got kicked off, because all I remember him saying is the girl that improves every week, but she's just sort of average or something along those lines. And I don't know, I really don't know why I got kicked off. I've learned how to take criticism constructively. I've learned so much. I've learned a lot more about the fashion world than I thought I knew. The first thing I do when I get home is smash something.
Guests of Top Model stay at the suites at One King West.
There is 5 of us.
Next week, the girls break out for Operation Go-See, but not all are thrilled with the results.
I honestly would rather suck than be called average. I've never been average in my life. I've been really horrible or really good.
Then Mr. Nigel Barker shoots for the bow wow factor.
In heels, being pulled down a street by 2 ginormous dogs.
Canada's Next Top Model, next week.